Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
Here's your weather video for this Sunday, September 22nd. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray. We've got a new tropical storm on the board. And could it play a role in Alabama's weather down the road? We'll just have to wait and see. We won't have to wait and see for hot temperatures. How about 91 at Birmingham yesterday, 91 at Tuscaloosa, 90 down at the National Weather Service in Calera at Shelby County Airport, 89 over Anniston and Gadsden. It's more of the same for today, partly cloudy, hot, not too humid. Dew point's running around 60 degrees today. But beginning to feel a little more uncomfortable again. Look around 90 degrees in the I-20 corridor, upper 80s over northeast Alabama, some lower 90s to the south. The temperature trend, not much relief in sight anytime soon. Looks like we'll be in the lower 90s through the early part of the week. Maybe a little respite on Tuesday. Nah. Not much at all. Front tries to dip down here, as we'll see in just a second, but I don't think we'll be as hot as these temperatures here off the European, but you can see that upper trend will be back in the lower middle 90s by the end of the week. As I said, Tropical Storm Karen on the board this morning is a 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm southeast of the southern Windward Islands. It'll move into the eastern Caribbean. Where it goes from there will be interesting, though. Jerry departs to the north, crosses over Bermuda on Tuesday, bringing them tropical storm conditions. A ridge will develop over the western Atlantic. That ridge over the top sometimes spells trouble for Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. We'll just have to see. We've got a strong tropical wave moving off the coast of Africa. It's going to develop into a tropical storm over the next couple of days, probably a hurricane, but it's going to turn out to the north in the void left by Jerry. This is the official track from the National Hurricane Center showing Karen moving into the eastern Caribbean later today and tonight, crossing over Puerto Rico, ending up in the western Atlantic. You'd think, well, it may be a threat to Bermuda, but no. We'll see on these GFS models over the next several days. Here is Monday. Alabama high and dry, partly cloudy, hot, and increasingly humid tomorrow. Look for a high in the lower 90s. You can see Jerry moving off to the north, Karen getting its act together over the Caribbean there. By Tuesday, frontal system that you saw on Monday to our north will be drifted down into central Alabama, giving us ever so slight rain chances. Still partly cloudy and hot, highs near 90 degrees. You can see Jerry getting ready to cross over Bermuda. Karen there near Puerto Rico. In our new system, probably a tropical depression by Tuesday. Wednesday, maybe a weak low pressure over Alabama will enhance our rain chances just slightly, all the way up to 20%. Oh my goodness, it's been a long hot summer over the last 90 days here in Alabama, but highs will still be in the lower 90s. You can see Jerry getting ready to move on off to the north, get out of our hair. Karen sort of gets left behind. High pressure begins to build over the southeastern United States as it links up with a subtropical high. It's kind of pushed over to the east there. That will provide a sort of an impenetrable ridge that will push Karen back to the west, or so thinks the GFS. And there's the next storm, which will be the L storm. I can't remember what that name is at this point. I'm sure I should already know that. But by Thursday, high pressure begins to build back over the southeast. Our temperatures begin to increase again slightly. Our rain chances go back down to 0. I guess we can't say 0, maybe a 10% chance an isolated shower or thunderstorm develops. We'll see how that goes. Karen's still kind of lost, waiting to see what happens. And then by Friday, more of the same. We're in a deep southerly flow. It's warm, it's humid, and it's back to the dog days of summer here in Alabama. Highs in the lower to middle 90s Friday and Saturday. Nice night for football Friday night. Going to be a miserable day for football Saturday across stadiums in the southeastern United States. High temperatures in the lower middle 90s and high humidity, a good bit of sunshine. Go out there's Saturday, as we were talking about. But let's go out to Friday, October 4th. Now, ridge is still strong over the eastern United States. All the mists associated with Karen will have moved into the Bahamas, Florida, the eastern Gulf of Mexico. And if everything works out, maybe this stuff will get pulled up into Alabama. So we can only hope at this point to have a weak tropical system moving into the southeast would be a godsend right now. with rainfall deficits approaching 4 inches, and no real prospects in sight through early November of any significant rain. So this weekend here, October 4th and 5th, 6th weekend, looks like our best chance in a while. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that all comes together. Well, there's your weather video finally on the Saturday after about 3 takes this morning. It's been a circus as I try to do things a little differently this morning, and you know how that goes. But join us tomorrow night for Weather Brains. Dr. Marshall Shepard will be on the show. And until I get to sit in this seat again next Sunday, as I always tell you, keep an eye to the sky because you'll always have something fun to look at.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.